Hola traders, buenos dias. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and the markets are looking very, very interesting. We've had an amazing week. It is Friday, the 17th of March, 2023. And it's just been an incredible week. I think the most noteworthy thing to take away is that the markets appear on track to finish relatively strong. And that's pretty good considering all the uncertainty that we've had over the last 10 days. In fact, slightly longer. March has been a funny month so far. And so if I just have a quick look in terms of major economic news today, we do have out of Europe, we have CPI data at 10 a.m. UK time. And then we have out of the US at 2 p.m. There is consumer sentiment. That's going to be interesting. I'm not really expecting much market volatility from that, but it could happen. Let's be realistic, it could happen. And then if I go ahead and have a look in terms of, there's actually really no noteworthy earnings or dividends to report today. That's very unusual, but there was just really nothing that I think was worth mentioning. And then if we have a look at the markets, it has been really quite interesting. We've seen a stronger euro, stronger pound, stronger Aussie dollar. We've seen dollar yen taking a bit of battling a bit with resistance. And actually, if we move across and have a look at some of the commodities, major commodities, gold has fared really, really well. So has silver. For most of the week, and most of them looking pretty strong at this time. Gold had a little bit of a consolidation. It's still pushing higher even as we speak. And then if I move across, crude oil's been struggling. Crude oil's not been doing as well. So it appears to be pushed a lot lower over the week and potentially might get a bit of a lift today, but otherwise it has not fared as well. And then if we have a look at the major indices, major global indices for the main part, this is excluding the UK and Europe, they're all finishing higher at this point in time. Look, we still have the whole day to go. And of course, there could be something that happens that pushes the markets lower. But at this point, those weekly candles are bullish and they appear to be intent or on track to close higher, which is noteworthy, absolutely is noteworthy. Whereas with the FTSE and the DAX, we've seen them sort of take a lot of a hit this week, especially the FTSE this week has finished lower. So that's not looking as strong. If we look at individual equities, I said this the other day, I said there was more red than green. Actually, when I look at the individual equities today, there is more green than red. Some surprises. Meta has performed incredibly well this last week. Nvidia is doing very, very well. Tesla looks like it's going to finish a little bit higher, so those tech stocks have done well. Which moves me on to my final thing, which is really well, actually semi-final, which is cryptos. I would say certainly Bitcoin and Ethereum have done surprisingly well at the moment, and it makes sense in light of the tech stocks doing well. So the only other thing I was going to add to that is bonds, treasuries, the US, the Eurobond, they're pushing high. They're still battling with resistance. And volatility, the VIX has actually kind of dropped a little bit down from the start of the week. So overall, the markets are doing okay. They're not on edge. It's interesting. There's been some good moves for both day traders and swing traders. Some trends have remained intact and other trends have swung around. So it's been a real mixed bag, which is not something that you really see when the markets are panicking and in fear. You just get a consolidation across the board. You get a flow of money to safety, so to speak. And we haven't really had that. So all of these, I think overall, I would consider this quite a positive thing. And that's it. I'm going to leave you with that. Please have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will see you in future opening bells. And I hope that you are at least in a position to enjoy great weather if it is in your favor. So thank you very much and have a good one.